Have you ever failed so badly that you just wanted to disappear? Yeah, me too. But here's the truth that most people never realize: failure isn't the end. It's a direction. A whisper that says, you're still in the game. Get up, learn, and fall forward. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man named Ethan. He had dreams bigger than his small town could hold. He wanted to be a motivational speaker, to inspire people, to make them feel seen. But there was one problem. He couldn't even speak properly in front of a small group. Every time he stood in front of a crowd, his hands shook, his voice cracked, and words tumbled out like broken glass. People laughed. Some even told him, "You're just not made for this." And for a while, he believed them. He stopped trying. He avoided opportunities. He told himself he'd wait until he was ready. But deep down, that fire, that tiny spark, refused to die. One day, his mentor told him something that changed everything. "Ethan, if you're afraid to fall, you'll never learn how to fly. Don't be afraid to fail. Just make sure when you fall forward." Ethan didn't fully understand, but those words echoed in his head for weeks. So, he made a choice. He signed up for another speech contest, even though he had lost every single one before. The night came. His heart was racing, palms sweating. He walked up to the stage, looked at the crowd, and forgot every single word. Silence. That awful, painful silence. But this time, he didn't run. He took a deep breath and said, "You know what? I just forgot my entire speech. But maybe this is exactly what failure looks like: raw, real, uncomfortable." The audience chuckled. Then he continued, speaking from the heart, not from a script. He talked about fear, about falling, about trying again. And for the first time, people didn't laugh at him, they listened to him. He didn't win that contest. But he won something greater: confidence, courage, and clarity. That night, Ethan learned what falling forward really meant. Years later, that same kid, the one who couldn't finish a sentence on stage, was standing in front of thousands, speaking to a sea of faces, telling them his story. Not a perfect story. Not a story without mistakes. But a story that carried power, because it was real. He said something that stayed with me. "If I had never failed, I would have never found my voice. Failure didn't stop me, it built me." Here's what we all need to remember. Every time you fall, you're not falling backward. You're falling forward. You're learning, growing, evolving. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your hidden strength, the mirror that shows you what still needs work, and the compass that points you to where you're meant to go. So next time you stumble, don't hide. Don't quit. Fall forward. Because every failure you face today is silently shaping the strength you'll need tomorrow. You are not defined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you rise, and how far forward you're willing to fall to become who you're meant to be. If this story touched your heart, share your thoughts in the comments. Thumbs up, leave a like, and direct hit subscribe to Voice in the Rise for more stories that remind you of the power within you. Watch the next story right here, because your rise is just beginning.